At least 2 labs in Wuhan research bat coronaviruses: the Wuhan Institute of Virology and the Wuhan branch of the Chinese Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. They have become the focal point of suspicion, not only because of the work that they do, but because of their location. Both are close to the market. The Wuhan Institute of Virology is about 8 miles away, and the Wuhan branch of the Chinese Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is just 300 yards. Safety concerns about both labs have come up in recent years. For instance, in this video, we see one of the scientists from the Wuhan Center for Disease Controls and Prevention doing research on coronaviruses in bats while not wearing protective gear. But regardless if researchers are in the field or in the lab, most bat coronaviruses scientists have identified aren't dangerous to humans.
What exactly is the chemtrails conspiracy? I'm Steve Vasquez for Uproxx, and you've probably noticed these white streaks in the sky. They are clouds of water vapor that form when the warm exhaust of a plane's engine encounters cold temperatures in the upper atmosphere. But some people think there's a lot more to the story. Conspiracy theorists call these chemtrails and believe the government is spraying chemicals into the atmosphere in order to control the weather and population, a practice they call geoengineering. Many theorists cite the sudden appearance and disappearance of these trails as proof that something is going on.
I mean, you'll see a plane up there flying like normal, and then all of a sudden it starts spraying.
However,
This is the Wuhan seafood market. On January 1st, it was shut down. Many of the early cluster of confirmed cases had been in the market, so officials feared that COVID-19 was linked to trade in wild animals. It sold everything from snakes to birds, foxes, and rabbits. But the viruses most similar to the new coronavirus that causes COVID-19 are from bats that live in caves 1,000 miles away.
First detected in Wuhan on December the 12th. The initial patients were employed at the seafood market. Hundreds of kilometers south of Wuhan, at this market in the southern city of Qingyuan, wild animals are crammed inside cages. Mallard ducks, rodents, even porcupines, to be sold for consumption. It's not a unique sight in markets across China where both animals and humans are in close contact. This footage, not independently verified by CNN, is from Hong Kong 6th and 7th of January as the new strain was discovered. No indications any disease is lurking here, but according to the World Health Organization, scenes like this point to the potential risk of a new virus spreading.
These animals, we don't know their history. We don't know what kind of pathogens or viruses that they are having in their body.
In our interface with the animal world, there will always be the danger of spillover. As long as people eat meat, there is going to be some risk of infection.
The coronavirus that causes SARS was traced to the civet cat, a wild animal considered a delicacy in parts of South China. After the SARS outbreak, China outright banned the slaughter and consumption of civet cats in 2004. Local authorities in both Wuhan and Qingyuan tell CNN they don't know anything about the sale of illegal animals at such markets, and there are no open investigations.
Good afternoon. A photo has surfaced that a lot of people are claiming is proof that the Roswell UFO incident was real.
scientists overwhelmingly agree there's no substance to the theory and that these condensation trails appear and disappear based on the moisture content of the air.
Because the atmosphere is fairly dry, the streak is shorter and it disappears.
But believers say the theory explains a lot, like increases in violence, and followers even include celebrities like Prince, who spoke about the theory in a 2009 interview.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to see these trails in the sky all the time, and so oh, that's cool. A jet just went over.
It's a picture of an alien-type creature, and they claim it was taken in 1947 in Roswell. Who better to check it out than our Roswell reporter, Cheyenne Cope. She hit the UFO Museum to see what people there think. Cheyenne.
Well, Kim, the picture definitely has people talking at the UFO Museum. It's one of the first things you hear when you mention Roswell. Aliens. And people come from all over the country to see them.
I'm a firm believer in aliens.
Well, this week, a never-before-seen picture was released that some people believe is more proof that a UFO did crash here back in 1947.
According to Kodak, yes, it is real. It hasn't been doctored. It hadn't been touched. It is from that time period.